Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Monday Night Raw episode. We are inching closer and closer to Survivor Series. What's going to be happening? What championships we'll be defending possibly? What's going on? We'll find out hopefully tonight. And we find out why was Bray Wyatt out there helping Matt Hardy for some reason? We don't know. We'll find out hopefully tonight here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
What a way to open up Monday Night Raw than for Rey Mysterio to be challenging for the Cruiserweight Championship. If you guys remember a couple weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw, Rey Mysterio made his Raw debut by defeating the Brian Kendrick, and he has made it his personal mission to dethrone the Brian Kendrick, and he's going to get that opportunity tonight in a Cruiserweight Championship match. It was at the Battleground pay-per-view where Brian Kendrick defeated another Cruiserweight, and after the match he would attack Kalisto after the match, and Rey Mysterio would come down the ramp and attack the Brian Kendrick, and even landing a suplex from the top rope. So the Brian Kendrick is in for a long day, and see if he's going to be able to outlast Rey Mysterio here tonight. He always says he's a man with a plan. We'll find out tonight if he does have a plan. There's been a lot of cruiserweights in this division that's been trying to take down this man, and they haven't been able to. The likes of Neville, Grand Metalik, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, a lot of other cruiserweights as well. So I mean, I don't know if Rey Mysterio is going to be able to get it done, honestly. Kendrick's been able to do a lot of stuff in the division, and I mean, Rey Mysterio made his debut on Raw, and you know, Kendrick's saying that was a fluke victory over him. He wasn't ready for that fight, and I guess we'll find out tonight if he's actually ready for this. He was given a week, and now we'll see if he's ready for this Cruiserweight Championship defense. Brian Kendrick has been a great Cruiserweight champion, but I do have a feeling that his luck is about to run out.
The challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 176 pounds, Rey Mercedes.
Rey Mysterio, look at him. He is ready for this.
Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 174 pounds. He is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Brian Kendrick.
There is your dominant Cruiserweight champion here on Monday Night Raw. Will he continue to dominate the Cruiserweight division, or will it be Rey Mysterio to dethrone the king of the Cruiserweights right now? We are about to find out. This is your opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win this match for that prestigious Cruiserweight Championship? Mysterio, Kendrick, two veterans in the business. Mysterio, the Brian Kendrick, one-on-one for the Cruiserweight Championship. Who's going to walk it out? Will it be the dominant Kendrick, or will it be Rey Mysterio, who was able to knock off Kendrick a couple weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw? Kendrick. Ooh. Oh, back rake. That's not going to be feeling too good. But now Mysterio going to be able to connect with that nice bulldog there from Rey Mysterio there. As well as we have big main events for you here tonight, as well as it's going to be Cesaro taking on our man Bray Wyatt. We'll be hopefully finding out why Bray Wyatt came to the aid of Matt Hardy last week. As we know, like, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy were going the singles direction. I don't know if they're going to be still tag teams in the future, but at least Matt and Jeff were going to be going their separate ways into singles superstars as of now. And then last week when Cesaro defeated Matt Hardy, Cesaro would beat him up after the matchup. As a brainbuster takes down Rey Mysterio there. And then Bray Wyatt would come out and attack Cesaro. So we need to find out what's going on there. Was it Bray Wyatt trying to open it up for the Bludgeon Brothers? What's going on with that? I mean, because there's especially with Bray Wyatt trying to help out Matt Hardy, there's been rumors of Bray Wyatt trying to get away from Harper and Rowan and let them go their separate ways, part of the Wyatt family. As look at Lee Brian Kendrick catching him here. Oh, I thought he was going to maybe powerbomb on those ropes there, but he's going to drop him right on that top rope. So we have Cesaro taking on Bray Wyatt later on tonight, as well as Bobby Lashley making his Raw debut here tonight, as he will be taking on Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho will not be here tonight after taking a devastating spear and a power slam from Bobby Lashley last week. And AJ Styles and Chris Jericho tore it down last week here on Monday Night Raw in the main event, as another Hurricane Rana takes down the Brian Kendrick here. As hold on a minute, Rey Mysterio is about to see a 619. Has him on the ropes. This is going to be Rey Mysterio's moment. 619. Here comes Rey Mysterio. Frog splash. And that could be all she wrote for Rey Mysterio. Are we about to see a new champ? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we do. New champ. What a match. Rey Mysterio is your new Cruiserweight champion. What a way to open up Monday Night Raw. Rey Mysterio. Oh, wait a minute. Brian Kendrick. I don't know if he should trust it. Uh-oh. Okay. Is Brian Kendrick being nice for once? I don't know. Rey Mysterio just beat him. And he didn't attack him. That's very rare to see, but Rey Mysterio getting the job done tonight, and he is your new Cruiserweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to open up Monday Night Raw. But now it is time to see who our next match is. Uh-oh. There's Bray Wyatt backstage getting ready for his match later on tonight, and there's Matt Hardy. Bray Wyatt maybe possibly asking him if he wants to become a team here. Bray Wyatt putting his hand out. Oh, and Matt Hardy thanking him there. Here we go, one-on-one, Bayley and Paige. With our next matchup right here, we're being told by Kurt Angle here tonight that if Bayley is able to knock off Paige here tonight, here in the near future, it will be Bayley taking on Paige for that Raw Women's Championship. That's only if Bayley can defeat Paige here tonight. Paige has been on a hell of a roll last couple months here. She's been showing that dark side though, unfortunately. And fans haven't been liking Paige too much with those tactics, but Paige has been a champion for it. She attacked Sasha Banks a couple weeks before her title defense, and Sasha Banks was never 100% for that match at Battleground. Sasha Banks did a hell of a thing trying to show up and fight, but she was never 100%. Paige took her down a couple rings, and we haven't seen Sasha Banks since, really. So we'll see if her best friend Bayley can maybe get some redemption for her here tonight. But I mean, with how Paige has been running roughshod on the Raw Women's division lately, I don't think it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. Nonetheless, but here tonight it's a big opportunity for Bayley to try and take down Paige, bring her down a couple notches, bring her back down to earth. Because Paige has just been great with that Raw Women's Championship. Has held it a couple times now, but with this reign right now, she's been very, very dominant. And with Survivor Series right around the corner, we are about 6 weeks away. 5-6 weeks away right now, and I mean, it's a lot of things going on. A lot of people fighting for places, because Survivor Series is one of those major pay-per-views that you want to be a part of, because there's a lot of teaming up and a lot of backstage stuff that you can say Raw is better than SmackDown or SmackDown's better than Raw. And there's even draft picks sometimes that get involved here, and possible trades as well. So it all depends on what may happen. Will it be a Raw versus SmackDown live event? Will it be something else? We have a couple weeks, hopefully, maybe to find out. And it looks like from what we saw between Cesaro, or not Cesaro, but Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt backstage, it looks like we may have a, I don't know, alliance going right now between Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy right now. I mean, we were told last week that Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy were going to go their separate ways. You know, they're still going to be obviously brothers, friends, and stuff whenever they need help. But, I mean, Matt Hardy was down and out. Jeff Hardy didn't come out. Bray Wyatt came out. Now, is Bray Wyatt just looking to take control of Matt Hardy here? I do not know for sure. But, I mean, either way, we'll find out down the line. But here tonight, Cesaro will be taking on Bray Wyatt one-on-one. I don't know if Matt Hardy's going to come down to the ring with him or not, but we'll find out later on. We also still have a huge main event in store for you guys. Bobby Lashley making his Raw debut here tonight as he will be taking on Chris Jericho's friend, currently, Kevin Owens, as a powerbomb there, connecting there from Paige to Bayley. But Bobby Lashley takes on Kevin Owens in our main event. Should be one heck of a night for you guys, as Bayley connecting with that knee strike there. And now Bayley, what does she have in mind for Paige? Nice underhook suplex there, taking her down. And Bayley's going to definitely have to bring that aggressive side to her tonight, because with Paige, she's going to do everything in her playbook to make sure that you're not walking out 100%, or you're not even going to be walking out a winner. And that's what Paige does. That's the type of superstar that she is. She always gets that nickname of that anti-diva. You know, all these women are very beautiful or whatnot, but you know, she's not the typical look of a normal woman. There's a big boot there, the midsection. Paige trying to make Bayley tap out, possibly. No, she's just going to try and rip her arm off. Oh my God. How much damage was done with that maneuver? And now Paige with a nice Northern Lights suplex. And what do you guys think of Rey Mysterio walking out with your Cruiserweight Championship? Everyone else in the Cruiserweight division had it pretty hard, but Rey Mysterio able to walk in just a couple weeks into his debut and walk out with the Cruiserweight Championship. And maybe the Brian Kendrick will get another opportunity for that. It is in his clause if he so wishes to cash in his rematch clause. Maybe he does it at Survivor Series. Maybe he does it next week or the week after. But we'll have to see what's in line for Rey Mysterio as Cruiserweight Champion. As, hold on a minute, Paige. What a page turner, taking down Bayley. And now Paige could just went for the pinfall, but now she's deciding to take more damage to Bayley right now. As now Bayley with a nice fireman's carry reversal there. Now what does Bayley have in mind here? Going to drag her to the ropes. I'm going to put her in the 619 position here. Oh, Paige getting out of the way, reversal. And now Paige looking to capitalize. Can she though? Oh no, this is a bad spot to be. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, no. Rampage from Paige from the top rope. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Paige with an avalanche rampage from the top rope. Paige sending a direct message, not just to Bayley, but the whole Raw women's division. Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, all these other women in this division have been put on notice with Paige, especially with that rampage from the very top rope. Paige getting it done once again and continuing that hot streak, and that's going to bring Bayley down a couple pegs. She defeated Nia Jax twice in the last couple weeks, and now bringing her back down to earth as Bayley losing this match. Very unfortunate, but Paige gets it done, continues the momentum she's had for the last couple months. Who's going to be able to stop this woman? Who is going to be able to stop Paige? Hopefully we find out sometime here on Monday Night Raw, but now it is time to watch Cesaro and our man Bray Wyatt. Here comes one half of the tag team champions here on Monday Night Raw. It is Cesaro and he'll be bringing out his partner Sheamus, as these two have done quite well here on Monday Night Raw over the coming months. They've dropped it once or twice, but this last couple months they've been pretty dominant as a tag team. And Cesaro and Sheamus are going to need to keep that up, because we don't know. I mean, this new emerging tag team, possibly. I mean, it's an alliance, it looks like, between Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, at least. Some kind of alliance. I don't know what Jeff Hardy thinks about that. I mean, they've gone their separate ways, but I'm kind of curious what Jeff Hardy thinks about that. I mean, Jeff Hardy was supposed to be in action last week, but we know what happened last week with the whole Miz and Samoa Joe. We'll talk about Miz and Samoa Joe a little bit more here in a little bit, but American Alpha has been the top tag team up here with the likes of the Bar as well. But this new tag team, possibly with Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, that could lead to something. As there's Cesaro and Sheamus making their way down to the ring, ready for a fight. Cesaro defeated Matt Hardy via a sharpshooter last week. I was expecting like a neutralizer or something like that, but Cesaro didn't have to do that. Didn't have to pull that out of his well, and he was able to defeat Matt Hardy. But now here tonight, he goes one-on-one with Bray Wyatt. Should be a pretty good matchup. Two very physical superstars. The Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, takes on Cesaro in a pretty good match. This could definitely be a show stealer here on Monday Night Raw. As Bray Wyatt, just that eerie entrance that he has. Everyone here in the WWE Universe is ready to see what exactly Bray Wyatt... We saw these two shake hands backstage. What does that mean? Was that Bray Wyatt just telling him, you know what, I got your back? Or, you know, Matt Hardy saying thank you? I mean, from the lips I was looking at, it looked like Bray Wyatt was saying, you want to become a team? And Matt Hardy's like, you sure? And they shook hands. So, I mean, it possibly could be a team there going on. Hopefully we'll find out sometime soon, but either way, Bray Wyatt could have another ally in his corner. And it looks like the Bludgeon Brothers will go their separate ways away from Bray Wyatt. Luke Harper, Eric Rowan officially no longer with the Wyatt family. So now it looks like it will be Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, and we'll have another tag team with the Bludgeon Brothers here on Monday Night Raw. And all the Fireflies are out here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Who is ready for this physical fight? I definitely am. Bray Wyatt taking on Cesaro, the Swiss Cyborg. And there's Matt Hardy peering out of nowhere.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a...
We'll have to see how this fares. Matt Hardy at least at ringside. Like last week where Cesaro was able to take down Matt Hardy right away because Matt Hardy didn't have any backup. But here we go, Bray Wyatt and Cesaro, Sheamus in Cesaro's corner, Matt Hardy in the corner of Bray Wyatt. We'll see if this fares out well. I mean, Matt Hardy was looking forward to being a single superstar. You know, he was able to focus on himself instead of focusing on, you know, the tag teams like they've always been built on. And now Cesaro, look at the strength. No, Bray Wyatt with a DDT. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys, were very close multiple times to becoming tag team champions, but they weren't able to defeat the likes of the Bar or the American Alpha back in the day. They were so close, they just weren't able to pull the trigger. And maybe with an alliance with Bray Wyatt, they might be able to. You never know. And obviously they're going to have different personalities with a big takedown there from Cesaro. But different personalities are going to bring types of chemistry that are good or could be bad. You know, there's Matt Hardy's been doing this whole delete thing. He's been a little bit more crazier and crazier each week. And maybe with alliance with Bray Wyatt, that could help him out, and maybe he will become a tag team champion in the future. But we'll just have to see where this alliance goes. And Cesaro, big punch there. Ooh, and then an uppercut. Stunning Bray Wyatt there. And now Cesaro looking for that spinning, flying uppercut or whatever you want to call it. Either way, didn't work out too well. That one worked out quite well that time.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with.
And like I mentioned earlier, we talked about Miz and Samoa Joe. So last week it was supposed to be Jeff Hardy taking on The Miz. Well, Samoa Joe would come out and attack The Miz with his championship belt, taking down The Miz with a clothesline to end it. And now this week, Kurt Angle has booked it, Samoa Joe and The Miz one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. We'll have to see how that fares. And I'm also getting word from that match here tonight, so if The Miz is able to defeat Samoa Joe one more time here tonight, he will get a Intercontinental Championship match next week here on Monday Night Raw. So that's huge breaking news that we're getting from Kurt Angle. And now Bray Wyatt looking to fly here. That's quite far away. I don't know if Bray Wyatt can reach all the way out there. Oh, he would have been able to, but Cesaro moving out of the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Got a small package here. Ooh, 2.5. Bray Wyatt was just stunning, or not stunning, but taunting. Bray Wyatt was taunting Cesaro, and Cesaro was not letting that happen. And now Matt Hardy going to help his tag team partner up to his feet here. It might have been a bad idea because Cesaro is going to look to do some damage here. Right on that barricade. Oh, my God. We saw Lars Sullivan do that to Lio Rush this past Wednesday on NXT. And now Cesaro, look at the strength of the Swiss Cyborg right here. Referee had a 4. These guys are going to have to get back in the ring or this is going to end very bad. Double knees to the face there. Cesaro just doing a lot more damage to Bray Wyatt here.
Jeez, that was embarrassing. Guys, it's imperative he
Bray
gets
Wyatt
back in the ring.
trying to throw him back in the ring. Cesaro not going to let that happen. Ooh, big elbow. We're at 8 now. We're at 9.
He wants no part of the outside.
Ooh, so close. That referee was trying to count a little bit too fast there, but I mean, I like it. Oh, European uppercut there from the Swiss Cyborg. And Bray Wyatt could be down and out, ladies and gentlemen. Bad spot to be right now for Bray Wyatt. Uh-oh. Cesaro looking to put away the Eater of Worlds right now. Oh, no, he's going to go for the sharpshooter. This is exactly what defeated Matt Hardy last week. He's very close to the ropes, and he's very lucky that he is. Or it could have been game over there for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt about to experience a scoop slam, but no. Bray Wyatt able to outlast Cesaro there currently. But now Bray Wyatt with a stomp. And Bray Wyatt in control. Can he keep this up? Cesaro on a hot streak there last couple minutes. A big punch there from Cesaro, stunning Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt not having any of it. Uh-oh. Cesaro, German suplex, takes down Bray Wyatt. And now Cesaro going to drag him across the ring here. Going to go for the pinfall. Will this be enough? 1, 2, no, 2.5. And we still have a tremendous main event in store for you guys, with Bobby Lashley taking on Kevin Owens in your main event, as also Samoa Joe and The Miz. With Miz, if Miz wins tonight, he gets an Intercontinental Championship match next week here on Monday Night Raw. And Cesaro taking some more time to taunt Bray Wyatt. And I mean, honestly, with all the control Cesaro has had in this match, it's honestly not surprising that he's doing it. And we're about to see the strength of Cesaro. Oh, he's not going to just go with 1. He's looking to go for just 2 here. And again. Oh, he's looking for the trifecta of gut-wrench suplexes, if not more. And again, the trifecta of gut-wrench suplexes connecting. And Bray Wyatt may be out of it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big punch to the kidneys, though. But Cesaro has Bray Wyatt right where he wants him. And now here comes Cesaro with a back suplex, dropping Matt Hardy right on his head. Oh, no. Cesaro looking to put away Bray Wyatt. Oh, wait. He's not going for the neutralizer. He's going for the submission hold, but Bray Wyatt once again in a good position. Right there in that bottom rope. And Cesaro again going to go for the gun wrench suplex. Instead of going for 3, just going for 1. This is just loosening up that back of Bray Wyatt. As now Cesaro going to go for the pinfall. Will this be enough? Oh, Matt Hardy helping out his teammate. Or at least the alliance that they have right now. And now Bray Wyatt going to be able to capitalize right there with that back body drop. Bray Wyatt hasn't been able to hit any Uranagis or any Sister Abigails whatsoever in this match so far. And now Bray Wyatt has up Cesaro. Looking for some snake eyes. Takes down the champ. And now the crowd all behind Bray Wyatt right now. They want him to take down Cesaro. Can Bray Wyatt do it, though? He's taking a lot of damage in this match. Uh-oh. Uranagi there from Bray Wyatt. Is that enough? Bray Wyatt, is he going to pick up a win for this? No. Bray Wyatt thought he had him, but I'm honestly not surprised Cesaro kicked out, because Cesaro has not taken a lot of damage. He's put a lot of damage into Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail out of nowhere. Is this it? 1, 2. No, 2.5. And Bray Wyatt thought he had him. He is absolutely pissed right now. And that could be a bad sign right there, that Cesaro has not taken a lot of damage. And Bray Wyatt's going to have to do a lot more. Another Sister Abigail may be it if he's able to connect, but Cesaro is looking quite well. Cesaro looking to put away Bray Wyatt, seems. And he's gone for sharpshooters twice now, and it hasn't worked out quite well for him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Neutralizer? No. Going to go for maybe a power bomb possibly here. What's he thinking about? Nope, not a power bomb, but some snake eyes. Takes down Bray. And Bray is in a bad spot. The big boot in the corner. Wait, no, Bray. Bray able to capitalize. No, big takedown. And now Bray going to go for the pinfall. Was that facebuster reversal going to be enough? Ooh, no, just a 1 count. Matt Hardy's got to be quite impressed of what he's been seeing right now. As we have some kind of headlock right now. Bray Wyatt just trying to snap that neck of Cesaro. And now Cesaro with a takedown. The champ looking good here. He's done quite well in this match so far. Uh-oh. Reversal there from Bray Wyatt. Had that well scouted. I think Cesaro was looking for a possible, I don't know, it could have been the European uppercut possibly, but I don't want to speculate too much. And now Bray Wyatt, Uranagi takes down the champion. And now Bray going to go maybe for Sister Abigail. Cesaro had that well scouted. Cesaro now going to go for the pinfall. Was that shoulder block enough? No, 2.5. Cesaro just taunting him, just trying to get everything in his power to get the crowd behind him, just to hate him, you know, just trying to get the crowd to hate him really badly. And right now he just busted Bray Wyatt, and that could have just fueled Bray Wyatt even more. What is Bray Wyatt thinking right now? He's just trying to walk around Cesaro's body to see what exactly he wants to do. Bray Wyatt now in position. Cesaro getting back up to his feet. Sister Abigail! Is that it? Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt gets Sister Abigail twice on Cesaro and is able to pick up a victory. And I don't know with this alliance, but either way, this alliance did quite well. Matt Hardy helping out Bray Wyatt in this match, where it could have been it, but Matt Hardy with a key distraction in this matchup. Right here, this is one of 2 Sister Abigails in this matchup. If Cesaro was able to hit neutralizers instead of those sharpshooters, I think it would have been game over. But right now, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, both these guys walk out as winners. Sheamus right now not too happy at ringside with Cesaro. It doesn't look like he wants to come in the ring, but this alliance could go pretty far. Where could it go? I don't know, but we'll find out in the coming weeks possibly. But now we get to Samoa Joe and Miz. Huge implications. If Miz wins, we get to see an Intercontinental Championship match next week here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes your Intercontinental Champion. He's looking to get some revenge on The Miz even more this week. Samoa Joe and The Miz went back and forth last week. Samoa Joe coming out to attack The Miz. And right now we're getting Joe and The Miz. And oh no, Miz gonna try and get some redemption before the matchup and takes down Samoa Joe. Miz wasn't too happy about what happened. And Miz, being the coward that he is taking out Samoa Joe before their matchup. I mean, I don't know why Miz would want to attack Samoa Joe. I mean, Miz would be getting an opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship if he's able to win this match. But, I mean, making sure Samoa Joe isn't 100%, maybe that's what he's going to be able to do. As Miz is just taking it to Samoa Joe here at the ramp. Man, everything's just been breaking down on both rosters as of late. Guys attacking each other backstage as well as on the ramp as well. So these general managers need to work on getting better, at least, you know, just making sure no one's attacking each other before the matches. And Miz back and forth with Samoa Joe. With the backbreaker, and he's going to go with the neck breaker, takes down Joe. I'm surprised that towel's still around that neck, though, of Samoa Joe. And I don't know if this Miz is Miz actually going to go back in the ring? Oh, Miz having second thoughts. I mean, I guess he doesn't want to end it here. And now Miz is going to make sure Samoa Joe stays down, inflicting more and more damage to Samoa Joe. Is Miz now heading back to the ring a second time here? Will he? Yes, he will. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves this matchup. It seems referee ringing the bell here. Wait a minute. Miz. What does he have in store? Oh my God, what a face buster, taking down the champ. And now referee ringing the bell here. Once again, just to be sure. It's that STO takedown. Samoa Joe looking to keep down the Miz DDT. With the victory here tonight, Miz will get a Intercontinental Championship match next week here on Monday Night Raw. But how much damage was done earlier tonight? As, oh my God, Samoa Joe doing even more damage with that exposed turnbuckle padding there. Big punch there from Joe. And this rivalry has gotten very, very personal between these two. Sneak attacks, backstage attacks. Miz really wants that Intercontinental Championship away from Samoa Joe. As Miz with that running knee strike, was that going to be enough? No, it will not. And Miz is not too happy right now. He thought that was going to be enough, especially with that sneak attack that he did earlier. Oh no. Oh no. Joe, do not get up, man. Do not get up. Samoa Joe gets hit with a skull-crushing finale and is busted wide open. Are we going to see a Intercontinental Championship match next week? No, not as of yet. Skull-crushing finale busted Joe open, but it was not enough yet. And now Miz looking to fly here. Gonna hit him with that nice forearm to the face. And now, of course, Miz is going to rub it in our face right now that he has our Intercontinental Champion down and out. Can Miz keep this up? He always says he's the A-lister, and I mean, with his last couple months defeating the likes of Miz defeating the likes of John Cena and the likes of Samoa Joe and other superstars, Miz is doing quite well for himself. And again, Miz is going to drop Samoa Joe right on that top barricade right there. Referee not too happy with that. He getting close to possibly disqualifying the Miz here. And now Miz is going to drop him right on that right knee there, it seemed like. And now Miz connecting with the jawbreaker, takes down Samoa Joe. Referee at a 6. If Miz wants a Intercontinental Championship match next week, he better get him in the ring.
He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
And now Miz gonna throw him back in the ring. Referee being a little lenient there at the end, which is good.
Wow.
Running knee strike again to Samoa Joe. And Miz is just dominating Samoa Joe. And now Miz going with that backbreaker and a neck breaker, what we saw earlier when he attacked him on the ramp. And just going to attack that forehead there of Samoa Joe. And he's just attacking that bloodied face and another neck breaker. I don't know if Samoa Joe can take any more damage. And Miz, if he's able to connect on the skull-crushing finale, it's going to be it. Miz, skull-crushing finale on Samoa Joe. And now Miz going to drag him away from the ropes. Enough. Will this be enough? Is Miz going to get a championship match next week here? 2, 3. Yes, he will. Miz can be walking out as your Intercontinental Champion next week, possibly here. Of course, we're not going to be able to see what exactly happened before this matchup. It was going to be Joe and Miz one-on-one. If Miz was able to win, he'd be getting an Intercontinental Championship match next week. And with the attack that he did earlier tonight, it's going to be Joe, Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. This feud has been heating up the last month, and Miz is doing everything in his power to make sure that Samoa Joe will no longer be Intercontinental Champion. And I think Miz has just made Samoa Joe twice as mad, because Miz has done everything in his power to piss him off, and that's mind games pretty much. This is what Miz is doing to piss off Samoa Joe. But make sure you guys stay tuned. We still have a hellacious main event, but next week we still have Miz, Samoa Joe for the Intercontinental Championship. Here he comes. One of the most devastating superstars in WWE today, Kevin Owens. Making his way down to the ring, Chris Jericho will not be here tonight after the actions of Bobby Lashley last week, and as well as the match he had with AJ Styles last week here. And Kevin Owens is looking to send a message to Bobby Lashley in his Raw debut. To physical superstars, Bobby Lashley is looking to make another impact here in WWE. He was here a long time ago, but now he is back in WWE. Here comes the Dominator, Bobby Lashley. The crowd is ready for him to show up. Should be a big match. And there he is, back to dominate. Bobby Lashley sent a huge message to Chris Jericho and the whole Raw roster last week. Here he comes, the Dominator. He had a devastating spear and a devastating power slam to Chris Jericho to end Monday Night Raw. Will he be able to do the exact same to Kevin Owens? We are about to find out. Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, one-on-one.
And here we go. And a sign of sportsmanship to start this match.
Ooh, Lashley was going to take it, but Owens, of course, little mind games to kick us off here. And I don't think you want to piss off the Dominator like Bobby Lashley. And now, Bobby Lashley, kicking us off with a different type of a Uranagi right there to Kevin Owens. Oh, Fireman's Carry reversal there from Kevin Owens. This should be a pretty good matchup if these guys are just willing to beat the living hell out of each other. Kevin Owens looking to get some revenge after what Bobby Lashley did to his partner last week here on Monday Night Raw. Well, we can confirm Chris Jericho will be back here next week on Monday Night Raw. We don't know what in capacity, but he will be here next week. As Lashley just getting all fired up right now, connecting with that knee strike to Kevin Owens' face. He will no longer be the face of America if he takes too many of those. And now here comes Kevin Owens. What's he have in mind here? Is he looking for maybe a submission? No, he's not going to lay out Bobby Lashley. Sometimes they like to do like a abdominal stretch, kind of sort of with that, or like a rack attack pretty much. Now Kevin Owens going to attack the face there, Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley has set his sights on that Universal Championship, but it's not going to be easy with the likes of Kevin Owens watching Chris Jericho's back. You have Sami Zayn, you have AJ Styles, among other guys that want to become Universal Champion. I mean, we saw Triple H defeat Brock Lesnar at Battleground. We haven't seen Lesnar or Triple H in the last weeks, so we don't know what exactly is going on there. And now Kevin Owens. It's a bad spot to be if you're Bobby Lashley. Oh, a buckle bomb there from Kevin Owens takes down Bobby Lashley there. But a takedown there from Lashley. That I wonder how much damage was done there to Lashley with that power bomb in the corner. So here we go, Bobby Lashley into the rope, spinning heel kick. The Dominator is back to dominate, and in half of this match he's been able to just do that. With a snapmare takedown, taking down Kevin Owens. Obviously, Kevin Owens wants to become a champion here in Universe mode, but with his best friend Chris Jericho as Universal Champion, and then you have Samoa Joe, Miz, those guys are fighting at it. There's not a lot of tension to be brought right there. So Kevin Owens is just going to have to wait. Kevin Owens a little bit slow with his strike there. And Bobby Lashley, no, reversal from Owens. Can he capitalize though? Oh, ooh, Bobby Lashley not fazed by that. But no, Kevin Owens with a reversal takes down Lashley. It's been a good back and forth match. Both guys haven't had too much momentum in this matchup so far. They'd be able to get a couple moves going, but not able to get much after that. Uh-oh, Owens setting up Lashley with that cannonball in the corner there. And this is a bad spot to be if you're Bobby Lashley right now. And now Owens has Bobby Lashley on the ropes here. Oh, no, wait, no. Owens has that look in his eyes. Wait, no. Don't you do it, Owens. This is what Kevin Owens did to Sami Zayn and put him right on the shelf. Kevin Owens, pump-up powerbomb right on that apron. Oh, my God. The damage has been done to Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley having all that adrenaline in his Raw debut right now. It's affecting him, but it doesn't seem like it's affecting him too much, though. Bobby Lashley is moving a little bit slower with those strikes, though. Referee now at a 5. Lashley needs to try and get Kevin Owens in the ring, but after taking that pump-up powerbomb, it's going to be kind of hard. Referee at a 7. Lashley needs to hurry up and get him back in. We don't want to see a count out for his debut. Now back in the ring. Oh, Lashley trying to fire himself up right now, trying to get the crowd behind him. Especially after taking that power bomb to the apron there. And here comes Lashley, the Dominator. He is back to dominate, and that's what he's doing here the last couple minutes, especially after taking that power bomb to the apron, unfortunately. But at least a couple last seconds, he's dominating right now.
He's looking at it.
And Lashley, uh-oh, here comes Bobby Lashley. He has Kevin Owens up. What does he have in store for Owens? Man, just look at the strength, especially after that apron power bomb. Bobby Lashley able to connect with that long power, or suplex, I should say. And now Lashley, spear! That's what he did to Jericho last week. Is that going to be enough? 2, 3, yes it is. Bobby Lashley successful in his Raw debut here on Monday Night Raw. I honestly don't know how Bobby Lashley was able to do all that. He is an absolute freak. Look at this. Look at this powerbomb on the apron. Oh my God. Right in the middle of his back. But look at Lashley. Able to hit a suplex right up in the air. And right here, this is what he did to Jericho last week. Look at this other view. Spear to Kevin Owens. And the Dominator is back. I don't know if he'll be 100% after taking that powerbomb. But either way, Lashley makes a debut that you won't be seeing for a long, long time. Lashley gets it done here in Universe Mode. Lashley, the man, the Dominator, is back. What a debut, and what a way to end Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to see what in the coming weeks is going to be happening with possibly Jericho, Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, and other men as we get closer and closer to Survivor Series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's episode of Universe Mode, and I hope you guys all have a great night.